Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Good morning. I have a grocery delivery from Walmart today, and I've got like some stock up and a bunch of like regular stuff. Anyway, if you're not new here, I do grocery hauls, crafting, shop-alongs, hauls of all kinds of, so thrift stores, all that kind of stuff. Let me show you what I have today as I put it away. The first thing I want to show you, I want to get in the the freezer. Hold on. Of course, if you're not new, welcome, welcome. So one of the meals on my meal plan this week, which I do every week, was like a nostalgic kind of kid meal. I wanted to do corn dogs, macaroni and cheese, and fried apples. I think that was the night I was going to do fried apples. I've got it written down. But anyway, I haven't bought corn dogs in eons. Seriously. When the kids see these, I'll be lucky if there are any left when I need them. They're adults. It has been this long since I bought corn dogs. They're individually wrapped now. How cool is that? I got the beef ones. I don't trust the snout and tail ones, I mean, I hope there's not snout and tail from, there could be. I don't know. Anyway, these have been good in the past, and the crust is made with real honey. I just put enough mustard on them that you can't tell there's honey in the batter. I don't want honey in mine either. Stop complaining, Kendra. You're lucky to have it, right? Where's my puppet? All right, that's done. And now I'll just show you the meats quickly. I have a lot of meat I needed for sure. This, which I'm going to break in half and repackage. I'm making lasagna soup tonight. I've never made it before, but it called for a ½ pound of ground beef and ½ pound of mild Italian sausage in the meat area of it. So then I started daydreaming. So I got some of this, and this is for a one-pot chicken meal that I'm doing this week, and it's just boneless, skinless, Ranger, free range. And it was $1.05 a pound? No, it was $6.17 a pound. So it got 1.5 pounds, and it was $6.48. I'm going to give you the total of all the groceries. There's also already in the freezer a round of ground beef, a pound round, a chub. Is that what you call them? A chub pound? I don't know. One of ground beef and one of ground turkey. I use the ground turkeys sometimes to replace ground beef. They never know what hit them. If it's something like taco with a lot of taco seasoning, they have no clue. They don't care, but they don't say, ew, what's this? All right, here's the drinks. I don't need milk. We have 2 ½ gallons unopened in the refrigerator. The kids they're all adults. They don't drink milk anymore. And I use it so, once in a while somebody will have cereal, not that often. I use it for baking sometimes. I need to quit and just go to shelf stable. It's fine, Anyway, I got a Simply Orange pulp free just because that's what I saw first. The pulp free, I mean. We don't care. We're not opposed to the orange in orange juice. Becky's Basic Life. I got your sleepy time tea. I'm hoping for the best. I'll let you know how it works for me. She says this is really good if you're having trouble. Oh, wasn't Becky, was it? No, it wasn't. Was it? Was it Mimi's Life? Sandy at Mimi's Life? Oh, no. I've forgotten which one it was. I'm sorry, ladies. I'll take you both. And then I've got a Milo's 0-calorie tea. My dog paces around the table when I do the groceries. He's concerned. He hears me talking to someone. Where are they? I'll show you my dairy now so I can get that put away. And I think other than a few of the veggies that go in the fridge, we're good. So I meant to tell you, some of the meat you did not see because I started daydreaming. I'm dazed and confused today, I think. You didn't see the Hebrew National hot dogs, and you didn't see a rope, like a kielbasa rope. Sausage, and I think you did see the turkey and the hamburger chubs. I feel like I remember saying it, but I don't know for sure. Okay. All right, here's the cold stuff for the refrigerator. Just a pound of butter because their butter was under $4 again, so You know, I guess if butter's going to be under $4, they're going to go ahead and stick it to us with the eggs, right? I didn't buy any eggs because I have 2 dozen in my refrigerator, and I've heard that the shelves are emptying, and I don't want to take, you know, I want to stock up, but I don't want to take from families that have no other option but Walmart and have children and, you know, whatever. If we can't get eggs, then I know enough people in my community that have chickens and are allowed to have chickens still. When is that going to stop, you know? Anyway, I could buy from locals. Buttercream salted, sweet cream salted. We don't eat this very often, but when we do, hold on. When we do eat this, it's because I'm giving a poodle a pill. I roll it up in a ball, and he doesn't take pills very often, although I have to tell you a story. Last night, I have a system. I take a quarter of a piece of cheese each, like just a quarter of it. So I take a half, I break it into quarters. I take hers, and I put her pill in it, and I roll it up in a ball. And I take his, and I make it flat. I don't do anything to it. That way I don't get confused. Also, they know enough to orient to me. She gets one on the right, he gets one on the left. He sits on my left, he walks on my left, she's the opposite. Okay? However, I don't know how I did it last night, I gave him her pill. And I said from the kitchen, oops, night, night, Cooper. Because it's a sleepy time pill. So anyway, that's enough of that. I gave her one too, so they both. No, she did not sleep. I gave her one after, and she didn't sleep. It was weird. At 1:30 in the morning, they both have like luxury crates. They're not in a metal owie crate or anything. They're really nice. She's on my side of the bed, and he's on my husband's side of the bed. She never wakes up and asks to go out at night. When she's in bed, she's done. So anyway, she basically, like a prisoner, put her paws and nails around the door of it's wood with wire, not wire, but like metal. I should take a picture. Anyway, and she shook it. Like, Warden! I knew, you know what, she has done that once. And she was about to push out a puppy at the time. This was years ago. She's spayed and everything now. But anyway, I knew it was serious, so I got up, took her out in the middle of the night in the freezing cold. It's like 25 degrees last night. All right, stop talking, Kendra. Singles for the dog mostly. Cool Whip, because I was going to make a dessert called Twinkle. I'm not sure if I'm still going to do that or not. My concern is nobody will eat it. I'm thinking about making it in 2 smaller pans and taking one of the pans to my mother's house. I really think that might be the best choice because my dad loves sweets. Anyway, everybody loves sweets here, but he really does. We got some seriously strawberry Tillamook cream cheese, the spreadable kind, and the ricotta because I'm making that lasagna soup for dinner tonight. And here's the deal with that. I'm so glad I looked. I was making sure I had all of the right cheeses. I've got, do I have ricotta, Parmesan, mozzarella? Anyway, I had ricotta, and when I took it out of the freezer to see how heavy it was, I could see the blue from the outside. It had been in there too long. So I threw it away, and it wasn't very full. And now I have a fresh ricotta. Don't you care? I mean, really, do you care? Let's do the non-food now and get this off the table away from the food. I got some Jet Dry Finish. I like it. It works. I prefer Cascade Jet Dry or whatever it's called, but my husband says he can taste it on the dishes, so this is what we're using. It's less expensive, too. My dishwasher has a drinking problem. I'm telling you what, and it's a new dishwasher. I've never put, it goes right through it. Anyway, Dawn, the kind that you can squeeze from this way. I like to keep at least 2 of these in here under the sink, just so I don't have an accident and run out, you know what I mean? Okay. And then here's a story on this. I bought this for cookie decorating, and it's gold flakes, supposedly. It says metallic flakes when I get it home. Metallic flakes, I says to myself, come on. I hit the bottle to make the camera instead of hit the camera, you know, to make it focus. Anyway, so I turn it over. Ingredients: E175 Gold, distributed by the Cake Factory, made in China. For decoration only, non-toxic. What? So we're going to use this for crafts. It's not for cake, it's not for cookies. I had planned to use these gold flakes on cookies, but I don't want to give my family lead poisoning or whatever this is made out of from China. Do you know what I mean? They don't have a great track record with non-recall kind of stuff. From anything from, you know, toys to food. So anyway, I got these adhesive gemstones, Hello Hobby, and they're not as pretty as I thought they were, but they'll do. I wanted some hearts for Valentine's stuff, you know. And have you all seen these? I saw these on someone else's grocery haul from Walmart. And she gets these. They're notebooks, and they're wrapped in plastic, so, you know, they're in good shape. 30 sheets, college ruled. I didn't realize they were ruled, but that's okay. She uses them for junk journals, $1 a piece. And you can get, she goes, every time I get a grocery haul from Walmart, I get another one of these. I think she actually has an Etsy shop or something and sells them. She's very talented, and I can't remember who she is. I think it was one I hadn't watched before, and I was trying to figure out using corrugated cardboard for ATC cards, artist training cards. It's a craft thing. If you don't craft, don't worry. It's not a big deal. If you do want to know, you can just go to YouTube and Google artist trading cards and see what they look like and what you do with them. That's my latest love lately, is to make those cards. I was up until 12:30 last night doing 2 of them. All right, Friends. Friends is a local company, I think, and I just got the regular, original blueberries, and they're going to go with that strawberry cream cheese. It was a special request from one of the kids. Mahatma Jasmine Thai Fragrant Long Grain Rice. What does this bag weigh? 5 pounds. We go through rice pretty regular. We all like it. Well, my husband doesn't. I mean, he'll eat it, but he's like, okay, you know. But the kids and I really like rice. All right, produce is next. The baby spinach and the baby Bella mushrooms are for the lasagna soup tonight. That'll be good. And then, oh, here we go. What are these? I always forget what they're called. My kid loves them. Honeycrisp. He likes 2 Honeycrisp a week. I used to buy more, and he was right. They weren't getting eaten because he's the only one that eats apples. And unless I'm doing a recipe, I just don't ever use them. Which brings me to the green apples. These are for the fried green apples that go with the corn dogs and the macaroni and cheese meal. I was totally out of carrots, and I don't have anything. Do I have anything? Maybe in the pot roast. I don't know. I've got a pot roast on the meal plan this week too. And then there's celery, and I know I used all of that because I was picking at it, trying to find some worthy to use. It, you know, in my family, sometimes we can't keep it in the house, and sometimes nobody ever touches it for anything, not recipes, not snacks, you know. And then the russet potatoes, there's 5 pounds, I think. I don't know, probably. Yep, hold on. All right, I've got a cold for sure. A stupid cold. I had it was worse yesterday, and first thing in the morning, before I had coffee or anything, I chugged a little can of straight, just pineapple juice, no sugar, no water, just, you know, pineapple juice. And the pineapple juice is really good at cutting mucus. It's just good for that. It eats it away. And so my upper GI tract, throat, not, you know, nothing you're going to breathe through, was needing that, and it really helped. And I'll probably have another one today at some point. I think it's high in calories because it's straight up just, but oh well. If I'm sick, you know, I don't drink it any other time. Back when I drank like alcohol, which I don't, for years haven't, I liked Not that it matters. I liked 151 with pineapple juice, grenadine. What was that called? I think it was called a tequila sunrise. I might be wrong. No, 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 that has tequila in it. I don't know what it was. I was drinking. Sorry. I dating things. 1026 on all three of the cream of chicken. 1126 on both Alfredo sauce. January of 27 for the powdered sugar. It'd be gone before then. 1126 on the tea. March of 26 for the chicken broth. That's getting used today. I don't know why I did it. And the same with, I think, yeah, this 12/27, December 20th of 2027. And then tomato sauce, March 26 and May 27 for the diced. Both of these were for this year, September, which is about 7 months away-ish. Okay. All right, that just leaves pantry stuff, so I'll show you that. The first thing is 15 bars of Nature Valley Sweet and Salty. It's the variety pack. There's almond, dark chocolate and peanut almond, dark chocolate, peanut, and almond, and then just plain peanut. One of my guys likes these in lunch when they take lunch, and if they don't get, any of them don't get eaten, when the grandkids come over, they do get eaten. And then there's one can, let me see if I can grab you over here. Basil, garlic, and oregano diced tomatoes, and basil, garlic, and oregano tomato sauce. Just for the pantry. I don't know, I can't remember if I looked at no, it's still in the printer. That recipe, I think, calls for some tomato something. I don't know what. For the soup. And then there's cream of chicken, because they were on sale for $1. And I know I paid a lot more than $1 in the past for the name brand cream of chicken. I don't use it hardly ever, but if I need it, I sure don't want to not have it, right? This is for the one-pot meal. I'm going to use 1 or 2 of these, so I'm going to restock what I take out of my pantry. And this is for kicks and grins, I guess. No, I think it's for the soup. Marinara for the soup. There's the Twinkies for that twinkle recipe I said I might make. We shall see. I would like to. It looks super easy and tasty. I'm going to have to commandeer a kid to take the other half over to the grandparents for me. Let's see what we got here. Okay. The light's funny. Rice squares, they're like rice checks, I guess. So just to have in the pantry. If I have cereal, I like it to be something really plain. Well, truth be told, if I have cereal, I would like for it to be Cocoa Puffs, but I don't. So rice squares, corn checks, stuff like that. One ingredient, kind of corn flakes, whatever. I like oatmeal too. Just I don't put anything in it but straight cinnamon. I don't put sugar in it. It's just, I'm trying to not, if I'm going to eat something sweet, it's probably going to be chocolate or cookies or whatever. But anyway, you guys don't care about this. On with the show. Vanilla Jello, because it goes with the Twinkie thing. And this is to keep for emergencies when my husband runs out of his French vanilla coffee mate. Sorry. I cannot stand the smell or taste of French vanilla coffee mate. Nope, nope, nope. I used up the last of one of my little boxes, but I didn't realize I was getting such a little box. I need to pay better attention. It was only 86 cents, though. I keep a glut of this because I use it for cleaning laundry, sinks, obviously for baking. Oh, here's a story for you. I didn't mean to get French dressing at all. I thought, you know what? I have some French dressing in the pantry. Take that off the list. So that's what I did. I went in there and I hit it again. So now I got 2. Does anybody serious? I'm being serious. Do you know of a recipe where you can use French dressing for something other than, the top of a salad? I have never looked around, but maybe there is one. you know, and I'd be willing to try it at this point. Last, nope, not last. Second to the last, chicken broth goes with the soup I'm making tonight, I think. Yes, yes. Chicken broth, it said, or vegetable broth. And I thought, chicken sounds more flavorful to me. All right, so, oh, here's the last thing. Powdered sugar, and it's the big 2-pound bag, and the reason for that is that's what it takes to make the frosting that I'm going to do the cookies with. I'm going to try again. The last time I did it, this is terrible. I didn't even tell my husband. The cookies that I got came from the bakery, and I'll give you this. They're made with real butter, fresh eggs, and on and on and on. But I got 24 cookies, and I paid $24. Let that sink in. So, you know, if she decorates them, they're $3 a piece. I don't know who buys that. I guess there's a market, you know. So anyway, I thought I can't keep doing that just to practice on cookies, and I don't have it in me with everything else I do to make cookies every time I want to do it. So I called Safeway, which is our grocery store, and I said, hey, can I buy 3 dozen undecorated hearts? She goes, yeah. When do you want them? And I said, well, wait a minute. What are they going to cost me? So remember, the bakery, I got 24 for $24. The bakery at the grocery store is going to give me 36 heart cookies for $17. Well, 3 dozen, 36, you know, so an extra dozen plus a much lower price. I guess, you know, I know she's trying to make it because, like she was telling me, eggs have gone up if she can find them. Butter has gone up. Labor has gone up. Her payments on her place is probably sky high. It's a mess, you know, the economy and everything. So I know she's working hard to make at least some profit. I should let you guys go. This is the longest grocery haul I have ever done. If you hung with me this long, congratulations. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Bye. Here's the last part I'll tell you about. So there were 5 things not available. One was a French vanilla instead of a regular vanilla pudding. One was a Little Debbie's strawberry, you know, cake things. I put those out in the refrigerator and on the porch for the delivery people sometimes. Most of the time. M&M's Valentine's, which I was going to use for a recipe. They didn't have those. Liquid Free and Clear All detergent for laundry. They didn't have that. And I don't know if you know what Bear Chicken is. It's like chicken nuggets, but it barely has any breading on it. It's really good. I usually get mine at Costco because it's a bigger bag and a better deal. But they didn't have any. Anyway, so my total was $233.76. Tax was $3.83, and bags were 64 cents because we pay for bags. We don't pay tax on food in Washington, but I had a lot of non-food this time. Soap, crafting stuff like that, you know. What else was I going to say? Darn. Well, I can't remember, so it must have been a lie. That's what my mama used to say. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching again.